Welcome back to another episode of From Weak to Heat.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
All right, guys. So this week, I'm going to get right to it, man. I'm going to get right to it. I'm not buying no more New Balances. So this is what I don't understand. New Balances have the potential for you to have a low entry cost, right? They're going for $100, $120, $150, and then they're reselling for up to $200, right? So I got these right here. I still got these. Why? Why do I still have these? Mind you, this is a size 14, which is a unique size to sell, but the size 14 in comparison to the other sizes is one of the higher prices that people are paying. The problem with New Balances is I don't understand the market. I didn't grow up wearing New Balances. I didn't put a lot of investing into the New Balance style. If you seen some fly colorway New Balances, you copped it, you put on a little fit, you put them in the closet, and that was that, right? When it comes to the Nikes and the Jordans, a lot of us, the sneaker community, the people that like the shoes, a lot of us are also invested in the storyline, right? So if you say the Flu Game 12s, you understand he had those on, he had the flu, that's why they fire. The Jordan 1s, when The Last Dance came out, the Jordan 1s went crazy because people were reminded by the greatness of Jordan, the legacy that he created. The 3s, oh my God, that's when they brought Tinker in. Tinker went stupid on the 3s and then stayed all the way up until I wanna say the 14, and then, so you're invested in the process. You're invested in the storyline. The ones that I just missed out on this morning, the great, I was too tired. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to spend the money. It was just a bad culmination of events. But the Brotherhood ones just came out this morning, and them are crazy, crazy. I'm talking about, as far as me personally, this is one of the coolest pair of Jordan 1s that I've seen. I'm not one of those people with the dull, muted colors. So like the blue and black and the red and black and the green and black, that's all cool, but some of the hardest Jordan 1s to me are the patent breads. Them are crazy. All the patent leather ones are crazy. The black and gold joints, what's them called, son, with the blue on the front and the red on the back? UNC to Chicago?
Yeah.
So the UNC to Chicago patent leather ones.
I don't like the patent bread.
Those are crazy. You wild. Talking about he don't like the patent bread. This man crazy, man.
I like
talking about man. Look, hey, look.
Boy.
This man crazy. The Hyper Royals are crazy. The UNC one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure the Hyper Royals are my favorite one.
Man, come on, man. The UNC and the Hyper Royals, crazy. So, but I understand the storyline where it comes from and stuff like that, right? So this shoe, while not a horrible shoe, I don't understand nothing about it. I don't understand why people like the 550, what makes it cool, what makes it unique, how available. So like, and that, like the 550 silhouette in and of itself was like, oh man, this is a got to get silhouette. And then they restocked it 2 million times. I just sold, and that's what I want to update you guys on. I just sold my white colorway at a 550, right? And the white colorway was the colorway that was actually selling for more on StockX. It would dip down to like 137 and then go up to like 180 and then dip down to 130 and then go up to 190. So it was doing, I mean, it still is if you look at it, but this is the problem, right? I hit the white pair on Foot Locker shipped to me. So my first and only W, because right after that, the bots took over, the Yeezys came out, and then it went away, right? But I hit the first W. So then they shipped them to me, right? I'm like, cool, this is lovely. I got these off New Balances. I got those coming in. I got the white and the black pair. I'm gonna be straight. First of all, in the process of me getting these, they launched 3 times. Between the time that I ordered them and New Balance sent them, they launched 3 times. But then that wasn't enough. We go to the mall. These and the white ones are sitting on shelves at Foot Locker. They're sitting on shelves at Foot Locker. So then here lies the problem with that. that means my local cash market aren't going to be incentivized to pay anything because they could go get them at the store for retail in a full size run. They're not going to want to pay me $140, $150 for this shoe when they could go get it for $120 at the man. So I think I'm out of the New Balance market, man. The some New Balances literally just dropped today. So the Jown, I don't know how to say it, but the Jown New Balances, I'm gonna put them on the screen for you guys. They lit, but I also seen the Q and all of the stuff, and the people that do know, right? The people that do know the New Balance market, they know that these shoes, while expensive, I think the shoes are like $250, $260, they're selling for $400. So they're invested into the market, and you know what I'm saying? I think they can have that, man. I think they can have that. I think it's gonna take some special conditions and some guaranteed exclusivity and some guaranteed profit for me to get back into the New Balance game. Because I sold the white ones, the box was severely damaged, so I didn't want to sell it on StockX for the chance that I sell it on StockX, I send it to them, they like, boy, this box is busted, big fella. No, sir. They send me the stuff back. Now I got to go through the process of reselling. So I sold it on eBay for like retail plus $10, something like that. Like retail plus something. But I need that money back in my pocket so I can invest it into something else and then try to do my best to make that money collect other money. So the white ones is down. I'm trying to get rid of these size 14. I don't put these joints on trade block, all type. Man, listen, I'm trying to, but the good part is,
please.
No. Because then that comes off as desperate. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to, while I want my money. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I want my money.
Desperate and
No. I want my money. Don't get me wrong. I want the chicken. I want to check my chicken for these. But I also understand the market. On Go and StockX, it's still limited quantity. It just said the last time I checked these that there was only 10 more available in this size. Right?
ooh.
So availability is going to drive demand. The more pairs that people are buying, the less and less they are. They were going for $100. They went down to $100. And then in that time span, so in the last 2 weeks, they've been consistently selling for $120. So I'd say in the next month, these gonna be consistently selling for $150, and then that's my sweet spot. Bing! That's when I strike, get on out, get that money back, invest that money into something else. But I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start sticking to my guns when it comes to what I invest in, sticking to stuff that I understand. Because there's a lot of stuff that I see, and then I'm like, hey, this is what y'all, well, if this is what y'all want, I might as well oblige you. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you need, call me. But I see now, I don't really understand the market. I don't understand the timing. So man, I'm out of the New Balance game. And that's all I got for you today on this week's From Week to Heat. Guys, please be sure, click the little circle, click the little square, man, tap into the other videos, tell me what you think, and we'll see you guys next week. We out.
I want commas after commas, fuck these niggas and these streets. Feds hit, I hit the kitchen, had to drain it down the seat. I was brought around some pimping, now that love shit ain't for me. Had to learn to know the difference from a keeper and a